Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now this is going to be a bit of an experiment because I'm using a new DSLR camera. Well, not a new, an old one, but hopefully it's going to be better than my phone. And I'm also using a lapel mic or a lavalier mic, the Boya BY-M1 I think it is. Check out the quick sort of review I did on the channel. Right, anyway, back to the matter in hand. So what's this? So this is my Epiphone inspired by Gibson Les Paul Standard. It's got the Indian Laurel fingerboard, very dry, needs a bit of care. The frets, you know, need a bit of a polish. I'm going to be going out with this soon, so I'm just going to show you what I would do quickly to sort this out. So, tools for the job. So the first of all, these are a couple of Dunlop products. I mean, I bought these. This isn't a sponsored video, but this is the Dunlop, the number 65 series. I think this is the actual product number is 5410. So these are the fret polishing kind of micro mesh 8000 grit. Let's see if I can get that. There you go, 8000 grit. Oh, check me out, my new camera. 8000 grit micro mesh pads. Now, these are washable. They're quite small, but you get two of them in the pack, and like I say, you can reuse them. They're about, I think they're about £7 or £8. There'll be a link to the Amazon, to buy it on Amazon. Check it out, check the description, check the comments. Also, I've had this for absolutely years. I'll get, there you go, the Dunlop 65 series lemon oil. I've had this for over 10 years, I think. The tops even fell off, but that's going to sort of condition the board, right? So other tools for the job, just a cloth, really, something to sort of lean the guitar neck onto, and a cloth to sit the guitar onto so you don't scratch it or anything, and that's it really. So first of all, what I'm going to do is, I've got my cloth. I mean, what's best for this is old t-shirts, but I've just got an old sort of dishcloth, it'll do. And I'm just going to clean the fretboard just first of all, just to get the main gunk off, right? Took the strings off for it. There's no need to remove the strings. I've just loosened them. Strings are expensive these days. You know, you don't need to bother taking the strings off, although it is easier. I wouldn't bother, right? So that's the first job done. Really, this is just really quick. I mean, both of these things can be bought, you know, for about, that's about £5 I think. This is about 7 or 8, right? Everything else just stuff that you can get in the house. So first of all, let's just give it a good clean, you know, get into all the little corners of the frets. We're here, so we might as well make a decent job of it, right? Let's get your focus back in on there, right? So, sorry, I am going to be faffing a lot with the camera today, ladies and gentlemen. It's my new toy. Hopefully the videos, the video quality be better. I'm using my lavalier mic, so hopefully the audio is really clear. Let us know in the comments. First run out here. That'll do. Okay, so, right, now that I've done that, just give it a bit of a dry. Don't have to be too precious about it. Right, now, Indian Laurel fingerboards, you know, in my opinion, very dry, yeah? So the lemon oil's going to condition it, and it's also going to clean it, right? So, but first of all, let's go one fret at it. Well, first of all, let's just go over this up and down the neck quick. Yeah. Right, some people just do it like this quick. I prefer to do it fret at a time. Yeah, but this'll you probably notice a difference even just after this. Like I say, this is 8000 grit micro mesh. Right, now I'm going to just go fret at a time, so just bear with. Here we go. Okay, doesn't need much. Look at that already. Marvellous. Don't know if I'm getting in the way, sorry if I am. And it's up to you how much time you want to spend on this. But I think the key thing is if you just, you know, get these couple of products, and you can help out the channel by purchasing through my affiliate link, Amazon. You know, once you've got them, they'll last for years and years and years. So I think it's worth getting rather than just, you know, keep buying things over and over again. That's looking good. You know, and I guess, you know, it's not going to get them as shiny as if you used, you know, steel wool, or you used, you know, these fret polishing creams and Dremels and all that. But the advantage over using, you know, steel wool is this doesn't get fibers of steel everywhere, does it? It's a lot cleaner way of doing it. You know, you don't have to cover anything up. And of course, you know, if you've got like a non-maple neck, you don't have to cover up the fretboard. If you're using a maple neck, by the way, you know, you will have to protect the fretboard because it will dirty it up and dull it. You don't want to be doing this on a maple neck, ladies and gentlemen. Be warned. So there you go. I think that's all we're going to do for now, right? Regarding the frets anyway. It's just a bit of a polish, a bit of TLC, so they're ready for action. Right now, we are going to take another corner, of our cloth that we had earlier, right? And we're just going to, you know, normally you would spray this on, but I'm going to actually take it off. A little bit's all you need. Put that back. I'm almost at the end of my 15-year bottle. Right, so I've got that, and then again, I'm just going to work up. A little goes a long way. I don't know if you can notice that already, how dark it is, and look at the amount of dirt that's got up as well. So just keep going. I'll just come round. Finish off doing it. Getting all the nooks and crannies. This is going to do a couple of jobs, right? The lemon oil. It's going to do 3 jobs actually, right? So the first job is, it is going to clean the fretboard for you, yeah. Second, it's going to give, you know, this very dry Indian laurel fretboard a bit of a drink, yeah. So it's going to condition it, get some moisture into it, and just make it look darker, make it feel nicer. And, you know, just giving it a bit of love, you know, a little bit of an effort, you know, goes a long way. You get a lot in return. This is a nice guitar job. Yeah, so get it in there. Obviously, you're going to need a bit more, you know, on those other frets. But, you know, I don't know if you can tell in the lighting. I'll get zoomed in a little bit for you. Oh, here he goes again with his new camera. I'll just get zoomed in. See, it's a lot darker now. Now it's looking more like a Les Paul, isn't it, really? So, there you go. What I will mention is, what I like to do with the nut slots, you know, every time we take the strings off, what I like to do is just get a used toothbrush and sort of, you know, just go at the nut slots, just clean them out, because there will be some, you know, dirt and debris, and then you want to sort of clean that out gently. So yeah, my advice is old toothbrush, you know, get in there, just trying to find out, I'm sniffing here, I'm trying to find out where I put the lemon oil. There it is. Right. I said I didn't want to overdo it, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just give it another round of lemon oil. So here we go. Just take that off. And then a little bit. Put it back on. And let's go again, but starting from this end this time. Let's give it a good drink. So what you want to do now is just leave it for a few seconds. Just let it just sink in there. Let it sink in. Because you don't want any sort of like residue. Yeah, so just let it do its magic. You know, that's the frets looking much better. Yep, they're looking great. Just let it give it time to, you know, soak in, I guess. Let us know what you think about the video quality, by the way. Like I say, this is the first time I haven't actually used my mobile phone. I've got not a video camera. It's a Nikon 5300. So pretty old camera, but it's got a good lens on it. So hopefully it'll be a little bit better than the phone, and hopefully the audio is a bit better as well. Right. So tell you what. Now we're going to just take a dry part of the cloth, just go back over and just wipe that away. Like I say, all I use is these two products, both by Dunlop. The 65 series lemon oil and the fret polishing kit. Links in the description, links in the comments. I appreciate it. Click on it, buy it, helps the channel. Get it for the same price on Amazon. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.